Episode 28, Travis on the right, Tyler on my right, Jackson on my left, Josh in the middle. It's time to get it going again. We're going to be talking about Nintendo, their BS, China, they're not BS with their cool cars. We're going to talk about how Jackson doesn't have a topic today. We're going to be talking about Tyler with his Oblivion love and a bunch of other gaming cool news and topics. Also, dinosaurs. Why? Because we like dinosaurs. So we're
and some science facts.
Till the day we die, it's going to be dinosaurs, okay? Why Velociraptor is the best, who knows, okay? Yeah. But let's get it going with today's video, okay? Episode 28.
I want to talk more about Oblivion.
All right.
Did you talk? Well,
I mean,
okay.
You guys,
now that the game's out.
Well, yeah, and also you guys kind of didn't even care to even talk about it when I brought it up last time.
Because I didn't care.
Well, now my brother brought it up, so now I care.
Things have changed.
Yeah, everybody's playing it. It's popping off right now. I saw that 131 viewers were watching Oblivion on Twitch. It was
131.
Cool. Yeah, 1,000. It was top.
Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying, because I just heard 131. I was like,
I mean, I
wow.
assumed you thought
131 people are now playing Oblivion.
No, it 131K. All right, it was cool.
131. I say it again.
Yeah, bro. Only 131. We just got over 100.
Technically, only 130 because you were watching.
I hate you.
Well, I vote. I don't know. I'm kind of doing the intros at the end.
Well, yeah, we are.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to just get a grip.
Oh, okay. Well, my topic is going to be about Speed's trip to China and more specifically the Chinese electric cars.
Oh,
okay. Did you see that?
I'm
John
probably gonna be
Cena scared
quiet on
the
that.
fuck out
I
of him?
haven't watched anything.
Okay, let's talk about that. Okay,
it's more about the cars.
We'll talk about all this in a sec. What are you talking about? You don't know. Come on, something while we're talking.
Bitches.
All right, ready? Anyway,
Or just an opinion you have.
go ahead. Go talk.
I got a lot
talk
of
about your
opinions.
little.
Well, no, you wanted to talk.
know.
You talk.
We hear them every day.
We have a podcast together.
All right.
It's a crazy thought.
Do you want to do a little music or?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that was a joke.
Because we're not doing
this
an
is just the
intro yet.
preset.
That's how we get in the mood.
I like it, dude. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
I can't hear it.
Yeah,
so.
he can't hear anything. He's just like, yo.
Yeah, guys. Yeah.
Nintendo people. Why do we hate them? Let's talk about that.
Are you
Let's
loud
talk
enough? Are
about
you
that.
close enough? I can't hear you.
I'm pretty loud, no?
Me?
Is that not loud?
Sounds fine.
You want me to move it?
Turn
Does
your.
he sound fine?
I can move it 1,000 times closer, like this.
Yeah.
Is that
I
better?
can like that.
Is that 1,000? Is that better? Holy crap!
Is that 1,000?
Do I? Yeah.
I'm turning you up. Hold on.
Whoa, go back.
I think that's better.
Go back to the news on that.
Is that better?
Go back. No.
Right here. This is literally what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
No. But go on this one. Go to the left three times. Go until you see.
All right. Let me know when we're gonna start, because then I'm gonna make
Oh.
loud clapping noises.
Okay.
That way, when I'm editing, I know where it is.
Let's go.
Actually, I want to try this mark out.
What's that?
It just marks it.
Oh,
So I think it leaves a thing so I can see. So if something funny happens, I can go like this. That way I can make it short later.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
that's
I remember
cool.
him telling me that actually.
All right.
That's
So let's
cool.
get going.
All right.
Why are we looking at me?
You were waiting for the
I
claps.
thought we were clapping.
Well, now that I have the mark, I don't know. Okay.
Nintendo news. Why do we hate them, gentlemen?
Because
Honestly, I don't know why people are hating. I mean, I get why people dislike Nintendo. I've seen all their bullshit over the years, but I'm also more curious why now. I get that the Switch 2 is not crazy compared to the Switch 1, but explain it to me.
Well, I think it's just because the price tag that they put on everything, and I'm not
Okay,
I'm
that
definitely not
no,
one
I get
person
that.
He's on the head, dude. That's it.
I think it's more of the games.
I forgot
'cause
about
if they-
that. Yeah, the games.
If they did the $450, that's how much it is, right? $450 for the Nintendo Switch 2. I think people were going to be like, okay, that's fine. It's 4K, better everything.
It's actually more than that though. It's
Is
like
it? It was like
$500.
$7. No, it was worse than that, dude. For a whole
Well, yeah, I was getting
pre-order,
to that part.
they
Okay,
had the
that's
thing, a game,
outrageous.
and all that stuff. It's like $700.
Yeah, that's if you want you can. I don't know how much it is. I mean, look how much all the accessories cost, but every accessory is like $50 or more.
Right.
And then if you want the Nintendo Switch with the special Mario, you get the Nintendo Switch plus 2 Mario Kart controllers, and that's the one that's like 500 something bucks. So yeah, I mean,
Well, even MSN.
Okay,
here,
well, how
you know
much
one
is
of
it
these
for
times,
just
you know
the
what we're gonna do
regular
is attach
one?
this to there.
If you just want the base one.
Do you know what I mean?
I
That
don't
way,
know.
you guys can hear our audio.
Because I don't care
Our
for any
guests
of that.
can also
extra
hear the audio.
stuff.
That'd be cool.
We'll have to.
One of
look
these
into
days,
that.
we'll do
Also
that. We'll do
look
that for you
at
guys
Siggy.
one of these days. But anyway, like I'm saying, so even right here on MSN, they sold out pre-orders within an hour. In an hour.
That's insane.
But this is the problem. This is what people. This is a slippery slope. Is that they now know, Nintendo now knows, like, shit, like these suckers are willing to pay $700 for their crap ass console and game.
That is crazy.
Dude, what is
I wish
shit,
we could
dude.
show you what's going on right now with this cat.
doing
It is
some
legit
freaky
going crazy.
shit
Is he
right now.
stuck, bro?
She's swinging from the chandelier right now.
Dude, is he? I think he might be stuck.
No, he's good.
Dude, he's legit just.
Oh no, he's just.
He's trying to
he's
get
just-
the tack out.
Dude, he's gonna fall.
He's
and, like,
gonna
shoot himself out.
He's a cat. He'll be fine.
All right, guys. Sorry about
Dang
that.
it! Right when we.
I know. Right when I was
Oh.
ready. Oh,
Oh,
You're going back for it.
he
We'll
went
keep
up
an eye
a
on
higher
it.
step.
that'll go on the Instagram.
We'll keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out.
If someone
All right,
sees it, it's
all right,
to my
anyway.
back, so I can't really see it.
But yeah, like you were saying, Jack, it's got the 4K. Like, it's not that it's not different, and it's not that it's cool.
It's upgraded.
But they know. It's just that it sucks that they know that they can charge you out the ass, and you're gonna pay it.
Well, they can come up with all the excuses of like, oh,
I mean,
you
they
know,
have
the
competition
economy.
for handhelds.
Nah, you good.
I mean, you got the Steam Deck. Sorry.
I love this thing, guys. I love it. I love it, dude.
What?
You didn't get to hear it.
Yeah, he didn't even get to hear it.
No.
Motivation to get that headset, baby.
Playing jokes on you. You don't even know.
Oh, it was probably like, oh, fuck. What was it, like the cricket noise?
It was
or
just
something?
clapping, dude.
Oh. Okay, well, anyway, what were you saying, Jackson?
Well, I was saying before, that they can use the excuse of the economic situation that's happening and everything. They're like, oh man, it's just more expensive to get the parts and everything because over time everything goes up, and it's like, no, because you're mass producing it, so you
Right.
get discounts
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And people are gonna buy it.
I'm gonna look this up. I want to, because that's how it works. Is people can make something that they make it for like $5 and they sell it for like 200.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Capitalism.
Yeah. But it's. I'm gonna look it up. But you guys keep talking.
I mean, if you guys think about it, it's going to be just like how the Xbox Series X and PS5 were. It's just going to be like immediately bought off the shelves to the point of being
Scalpers.
and scalping. They're going to sell it for like thousands of dollars on eBay or Craigslist or whatever third-party website to sell stuff on, and then that's how it's going to be until Nintendo can catch up with demand.
Okay. This is actually interesting. So it's roughly, which is actually kind of crazy. It's roughly $257 to make a Nintendo Switch. So it says right here, almost everything they get $40 profit for each sell.
They get $40 for
Yeah, but
every
if a
Nintendo.
million
That's
people
crazy.
buy it,
Right.
that's 40 million profit.
And in Nintendo, you have to think about Nintendo, like, because all these people, they branch out, just like any like Speed and anyone, or Mr. Beast, for God's sakes, has freaking chocolate bars. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't just make their money from one thing.
Dude, Rick Ross has
Well, that's
chips.
what you have to
I just
do.
saw that.
He has
gas-
what?
Chips?
Yeah, Rick Ross has. I just saw it in the 7-Eleven down the street, but he has his own brand of like chips now. I was like, what the?
But you know what? People go Rick Ross, and they buy it, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's because at that point you're not buying the thing itself. You're
brand.
buying the name.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like with Supreme, they made the crowbar.
Oh my
Yeah, the
god,
Supreme brick.
dude! Remember that video?
Oh my God.
I gotta pull up that video one of these times. That guy, he's like, "Oh, I didn't even know it said Supreme on it. I was just here for the crowbar."
I just want a fucking crowbar.
Yeah, they like interviewing the people who are waiting in line for a Supreme crowbar, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm excited to get the fucking crowbar." He's like, "Why are you waiting all this time to get a crowbar with Supreme on this side?" He's like, "Oh, I didn't even know it said Supreme, dude. I'm just here for a crowbar."
That's lit.
Well, I also think my favorite one is when people talk about buying the Supreme bricks and they're like, "I'm gonna build a house out of all Supreme bricks, and it's gonna be a Supreme house."
What a Supreme brick.
That's like when you were a kid and you built your
No,
Minecraft house out of
No,
a
it's
diamond.
literally a brick. I'm not kidding you. Look up Supreme brick.
That's so stupid. Look up how
Yeah,
much
I think I
that
remember
is.
that.
Yeah, no, it's literally just a brick.
That reminds me of that Phineas and Ferb episode where they sell that brick. You guys know what I'm talking about?
think
They have
so,
the brick, and it's like a toy.
Yeah.
And it's just a freaking brick. And they're like, you do whatever you want with it.
Anything.
Yeah, dude, it was freaking crazy. I used to love that episode because I was like,
They're coming out with a new season.
Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They're
I thought
coming
they
out
had
with
them
a new
all.
season.
I thought they had them all grow up. Didn't they? There wasn't the last
Nope.
episode them
hell was
grown
that?
up.
No.
They're bringing it back.
I think
That's
the last
crazy.
episode they get caught by their mom, right?
No.
No, the last episode was them growing up. They went off to school.
Yeah, they went off to like school and shit.
college and.
Yeah, and Ferb ended up with.
This is summer vacation. I
Yeah,
forgot.
Ferb ended up with the one chick, Dr. Doofenshmirtz's daughter.
Dude, Ferb had it.
Bury the platypus. Dude, he used to
Doofenshmirtz
Yeah.
Incorporated.
After hours.
Bury the platypus.
Bury the platypus.
Bury the platypus.
It is the shrink
Dude, that show was great. I loved
So
being
good.
able. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it was when I like after school, in middle school and high school. It was mostly middle school. It was Nick Teen show where it was like 157 on Comcast.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember 157 on Comcast.
Okay. Anyway, hey, bro. You
guys remember 157
It was like
on
Teen
Comcast?
Nick. Teen Nick. That's what it was. Teen Nick.
Oh yeah, Teen Nick was.
Or
Yeah.
Nick at Night. Did you
Yeah,
ever watch
Nick at
that?
Night. Nick at Night.
Nick at Night was the best, bro.
That
They had
shit
George
was good.
Lopez.
Yeah, that's it.
But then, bro,
Oh,
then you
my
cycle over to Cartoon Network. You watch the tail end of that, and that's when all the last like really good shows are on.
Yeah.
And then Adult Swim hits, and then you get to watch that stuff.
I never watched the adults.
Oh, I know, dude. That shit was so funny.
I would wake up and it was like a fever dream with that show with like the French fries and the
Oh,
talking
robot
cup.
chicken waking
Oh,
up.
Squidbillies?
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah,
I
what
was
he
like,
said.
I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna
Dude,
go back
no,
to sleep.
Squidbillies is a fucking like acid
Squidbillies,
trip.
I've never even heard
No,
of that,
dude,
dude.
it's an acid
you
trip.
bring that up, dude. Fever dream stuff has always intrigued me. Like, do you know
It's
what I mean?
fucking
Because
crazy.
you can let me look it up. Like, because there's fever dream, like
Oh, Disney
That
XD too. Sorry.
they just make you
Yeah.
feel like different. You like, you look at something and you're like, oh, that feels like weird. You know what I mean? Like almost uncanny. But it's like fever dream examples. Let me do that.
Fever dream example.
Well, let me give you the definition.
Since I can't think of any.
So, a fever dream is defined as a very strange experience or situation, usually a bad one, that seems like a dream rather than reality.
It's like surreal.
Yeah, right. It's out of body, pretty much. These dreams are often described as visually disturbing and stressful nighttime experiences that typically occur when your body's temperature rises. They can be surreal, bizarre, and disorienting, likely caused by the elevated temperature affecting the brain. Which is kind of a weird,
Actually,
Weird way to say it.
you know.
Sorry about that. Cat got too close to the screen again.
Yeah, Jackson is going to do what the? Okay. There's the cat again.
And
Dude.
there is a close up.
Okay, moving walls, space changing size, animals with oversized legs and arms, threatening images, feeling suffocated, walls caving in and crushing you.
see, that's not what I think when I think
We're
of fever
talking
dream.
about like our own personal memory that's
Yeah,
kind of trippy.
Okay, let me give you one.
Like,
Because
doesn't
what I
seem
think
like
about
it
is
was
like
real.
movies, like here. Let me give you like have you guys ever seen that movie 9?
Yes.
And it's with those puppets, and it's like the end of the world.
Long
That's
time
the fever
ago.
dream, right? Doesn't it not feel real?
God, I'm having
Do you know what I
trouble
mean? But
remembering
when you're
it.
watching that movie, you're like, what?
Well, no, I think a fever dream is like whenever you do or like see something and then you look back on it and you're like, did that actually happen?
Yeah.
That's deja. That sounds more like deja vu.
I was just gonna say
No,
that.
I think deja vu is like you know it happened and it keeps happening.
It's feeling like
no
you've already
deja
done
vu.
this
The
situation
deja vu
before.
is the feeling of this is already happened
Surrealism
before.
is the word Jackson's looking for.
Yeah, surrealism is like out of body. Like this doesn't feel like real life.
Surrealism is like it feels like it happened, but it was so real that it's like you can't. It's like you guys
It's
never
too
had a dream
real.
like that where it felt like, did that actually just happen?
Yeah, I've
I
had a lot
have-
of dreams like that.
I've had one lucid dream where I was a
Oh, I've had a
Jedi
bunch.
and it was fucking cool because I was at a concert. I could do like the
never
Force
had
and
a
everything.
Dude,
I've
I have
never
a
had
lot
lucid
of
dream like that.
I've had one.
Sounds awesome.
Dude, I've had a lot of crazy dreams. I had one that I could definitely have turned into a movie if I wanted to. Oh my god, that one was cool.
Did you
Dude,
write
I
it
would have
down?
been rich.
No, I need to write it. No, I still remember. I
Split
still
fic- he's got
remember
the
it,
split
so I
fiction
could write it
plot going
down.
on
But
here, dude.
it's really good. But I, for whatever reason, I've looked it up too, so, and it's kind of concerning. But like, I have a lot of natural disaster dreams. Like I've had.
That's how you're gonna die.
I've been picked up by like tornadoes in my
Yep.
dreams.
Bro,
No,
also,
Oklahoma.
also, it's definitely
it's crazy. I've been hit by like a tsunami wave. I got
Don't
hit
go
by
to
an
Japan.
When you
earthquake.
tell the wrong like psychology major girl that, and she'll go, you know that means that you're sad, lonely, and you
No,
have
it,
sex.
you know what it actually means? It means that like change is coming, or like bad change or something.
Okay, well, I
I
was
think
going to
you're
say
looking
definitely
into it.
don't follow
I mean, that's just what
dream
it says when
advice
you
you
look
found
it up.
online.
Okay, no,
'cause
no,
that's-
I wasn't reading into it. I was just curious. Okay,
That's
I'm not like
reading into
Well, I'm
it
saying
by
that stuff is
definition.
totally
yeah,
just
but I don't like believe it. I'm like, oh my god, there's my reason right there.
good, though.
No, I'm just like, I was just curious. I was like, what would this mean if it was actually had a meaning?
But like, Well, yeah, but like
But
even
it's-
like some freaking Nintendo games too. I know I'm going back to Nintendo, but like they
But it's like everyone's different too. That's my thing too. It's like the person writing, your dreams mean this and that has no freaking idea what your dreams mean, dude. You your own person with your own thoughts. They're gonna have no clue.
I know.
What you're dreaming
All it
about.
really is a collaboration of bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
Because it's just like lucid dreams is, from what I know, I've never had lucid dream, but you can like make yourself lucid dream if you like do certain things. Like if I remember, some dude told me you have to like look at an object in your room. Like
There's
the
a lot
lamp,
of
Dude,
or
I was
the,
the
or the
dude that told
lamp,
you
or the
that.
nightstand. Was it you that told me that?
Yeah, that's
You gotta
all.
look at
I was
an
like, some
object.
freaking
Yeah.
hippie dork told me that.
There's a lot of different things you
I
can
needed
do
to-
try and lucid dream.
Well, that way has worked for me before because I used to do it and like try to do it. I mean, it's kind of fun, but it's just kind of a hassle. You just like fall asleep looking at something and like something.
I
kind
don't
of memorable.
feel rested though, so it's weird because people will have dreams and they say, "Oh, I slept so good last night, I had a good dream," and all this shit. I don't feel rested when I dream. When I dream, I feel like I'm awake, and when I wake up, I'm just like, "Oh, I didn't sleep because I was awake. My brain was active." You know
well,
what I
yeah,
mean?
that's
Like,
just like restless sleep.
it wasn't shut off. Oh my
Do it
god!
again.
That's why I put that there.
Hey, cigarette,
Dude, what's his
Hey!
obsession?
Oh, dude, he ain't gonna listen to you.
cig.
Well, on the recording,
outta
it's
here.
gonna just see it like rocking back and forth.
Just an
I
earthquake.
feel like I
happened.
need to put that like more in the center.
You
'cause
could,
it's tilted
you could
right
always
now.
put it.
You should
We're
just-
really in frame. You could always put it closer,
Then we have to
like
make
on the
couch
ground.
closer.
You could always put it on the ground.
I'll put you on the ground.
Yeah, why? Wait, hold on. I got another question. Why have we been flipping the table upside down? Why don't we just like
Set the table up. That's what I
Because
said.
previously the laptop had to be on there, and I didn't think of it until now. Thanks, guys.
Travis
let's-
thing. Ready?
Oh, that's better.
Go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I muted you. You're fine.
We're back. Sorry.
back to it?
Back to it.
Well, anyway, I wanted to talk about the Chinese cars, like the electric Chinese cars that Speed, the streamer, went to go to China. I mean, he didn't go there for the cars, but he ended up buying one. And basically, they're just, I mean, they're just so cool. They're basically better than Teslas in like every way. And they clap Tesla in like every sort of competition in terms of like price and speed.
They clap. Do you know the brand?
No, it's some Chinese name I can't.
Is it
pronounce.
BYD?
Looking it up right now.
It might be something like that.
The Ato M8.
It's like one of the fastest
is a
cars
mid-size
out right now.
three-row EV
BYD.
premium crossover in China, starting at just under 50,000. The BY luxury EV achieves a top speed of 391 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, it's like the fastest car you can buy.
Setting a new speed record for a Chinese car. Holy crap!
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Well, it looks like a Bugatti.
Oh wait, it is BYD.
Yeah.
And it can do like a bunch of
Here's what
crazy
you
things
need to know
too.
about BYD, the Chinese EV giant that just overtook Tesla.
Exactly.
Holy crap!
It can also jump. It can jump.
Yeah,
can
I've heard.
jump?
I've
Yeah,
heard about
jumps,
I've
dude.
heard about cars doing that. Yeah.
You can also like Bluetooth connect it to your phone. So when you have your phone like this and roll your phone back and forth, the car rolls back and forth. It connects to your phone. Like it does a bunch of crazy stuff like that. Like we're not even thinking about. It's like that much better than Tesla. Like self-driving too, you know. I mean Tesla has that down. But
Apparently, it's been the top EV car in China since 2015.
we just can't buy them here in America. That's the only
Because
reason
it's
why.
China.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hasn't just taken us over yet. Like you could buy one, but you can't drive it on the roads. You can drive around your house.
That's
and,
what
like,
Speed did.
Yeah.
Wow. So compared to the
I mean, if
Tesla,
you're rich, you know.
the Tesla has price tags ranging from 40,000 to 120,000 in the United States. In China, the cheapest Tesla model, the base Model 3, has a starting price of 229 yuan, which is $32,000. It has a range of 272 miles.
Did you say yawn?
You what is it?
Yen.
Yen.
Oh shit.
Yawn?
You just culturally
I'm honestly,
appropriated that.
I'm gonna be honest. Never knew it was spelled like that. I thought it was Y-E-N. It's Y-U-A-N.
Yan.
That's how you spell it.
That
Yen.
twang on it.
Twang.
Well, shit,
Fucking yawn.
maybe
It
you're
sounds
right.
so stupid. By contrast, no, I'm not right. It's definitely how you pronounce it.
Left.
It's 10. So the BYD starts at 73,000, which is $10,000 compared to $32,000 Tesla.
And I mean,
in
think
China.
about this. So
It's
you want a car that
$20,000
goes
cheaper.
super, super fast, or you can get a Tesla like that, or a Ferrari. A Ferrari's like, starting at like $200,000, $400,000.
Yeah.
You can go get like race car speed for $70,000.
That thing looks sick too.
Yeah. You can.
It's got a freaking spoiler on the back.
like a car like that in America is like $500,000.
That is so
you know,
sick.
like a Lamborghini.
Because it's
like that.
American made.
Exactly.
Whoa. That's pretty freaking neat, though, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool if we could buy them.
I was going in on that.
Not that I'd be able to
quesadilla.
afford
Did you get a chicken quesadilla?
What are you, fat?
No, but they gave me one.
Hell yeah.
Nice, that's a dub.
Just an extra one.
I just got a cheese one. They gave me chicken one.
Imagine if you were, like, vegan. Well,
The
it's
thing
got
is
cheese
not.
in it, doesn't it?
You fuck.
Oh, they have
vegans.
vegan cheese, though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's what
They
it's
got
called.
Vegan
This
everything.
is technically vegan.
Yeah, but if you are one,
Well, not with the chicken in it.
Well, yeah.
you're pathetic. Weak.
A sad son
But
of
it
a
literally
gun.
says it on the DoorDash menu. It says like a cheese quesadilla is like vegan.
Oh yeah. I've seen
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I see the little V on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you know we already too much to talk about.
Well, that kind of that reminded me of something, dude. I had a funny story at McDonald's. Do you guys use like the self-order things, at fast food places, or
Oh,
do you
when
like
you go
still
in.
go up to?
Oh,
talk
like the
to
kiosk?
person?
I never talked to the person.
Yeah, I don't either, because I like doing the the
Kiosk
kiosk.
is so much faster.
Exactly. So I went to the McDonald's for lunch
Sad.
on work, and I like was almost done with my order. And I like
I'll get to
customize
it.
a bunch of stuff. I get like an iced coffee, extra onions, 2 different sauces. I was literally about to pay for it. Okay, about to be done. And then the stupid McDonald worker is like, "Hey man, come on over here. I'll help you out." I was like, "Oh, it's okay." He's like, "No, really, man, come over. I'll take your order." I was like, "Okay, whatever." I usually don't.
He's about to lose his job,
or
Travis.
something. I was like, okay, I guess I could tell this guy what extra onions and this and that. And I told my order. And then long story short, I got nothing that I ordered, bro. I didn't get fries. I got he just gave me a bag with 2 hamburgers. It didn't have the extra onions. And then the real kicker is, okay, like I'm waiting for my thing there. And I forgot this part. I asked for an iced coffee. You know those iced coffees at McDonald's?
Those are pretty fire too.
Yeah, they're really good. I get them all the time. The guy was like, "Are you sure you don't mean a caramel frappe?" I was like, "No, it's the iced coffee." And he's like looking through it, and he's like, "I think you mean a caramel frappe." And I was like, "Oh yeah."
Does
sure,
does he not know they have iced coffee?
He didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't know what I was talking about. So I told the guy I wanted it twice, and he said, I was like, "Yeah, just give me the caramel frappe, bro." But the whole reason I get that is because the caramel frappe is like $5. Iced coffee's like $2.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's so much cheaper.
Exactly. So I sucked it up. I didn't make a fuss. I was like, okay, whatever.
Sucked it up was crazy. I would have been like, no, I want an iced coffee. I sucked it up.
The thing
Sucked
is,
it
too, I was
up.
in a rush. Like I'm on my
Wow,
lunch.
really good-
Like I don't
really
need to
good.
debate this guy about friggin' iced coffee at McDonald's.
That's
So I was
what
It's
like,
not
okay.
that.
You
It's
shouldn't
not
have
that.
to.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
So I'm waiting for it. He brings it to me, and I'm like, nice, thank you. And then he brings it to me while I was waiting, and then he gave me the bag of just 2 burgers, no fries, no sauce. And then he brings me out another caramel frappe. And he's like, "Oh, whoops." Or they like made another one for me, but I don't know. Long
whoops.
story, they gave me nothing I ordered. Long story short, that's why I used the kiosk, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I would have used the freaking kiosk.
Well, this dude over here was just like, I can't believe you guys do that.
That's not what I said.
Every time
That
we've
is
gone
not
to
what I said.
McDonald's, we've used the kiosk.
Right, but I don't want to. I think about the human interaction when it comes to everything. It's gone in everything, dude.
It is.
Like we're talking about games. Like motherfuckers have so much shit to say on the mic they would never say to
Oh, yeah.
someone in person.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
just it's insane. Like I literally had a dude like legit like I'm gonna kill your freaking family. I'm like Jesus, dude, you're insane.
Okay, that's true, but the McDonald's thing, that kind of validated their kiosk system because it's like, yeah, that's why they put a kiosk in there.
But that
It's
doesn't
because
guarantee you're gonna get your
guys
order.
like that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't guarantee
Got
you're gonna get your
nothing
damn
right,
order.
Josh. Nothing right
I know,
from
but
his
that doesn't
order.
guarantee your order. Like what? You go to the kiosk office and they get your order right.
And then he
There's still
argued
someone that still needs to make
with
it.
him about
Yeah,
a
he
caramel
argued
frappe.
that-
I'm not arguing
Yeah.
for this guy.
I know, I'm just
That's not what I'm
saying.
saying.
What I'm saying is the kiosk wouldn't fuck up because you input it.
No, right, but it would. But it's still, if you get your order and it's still wrong, what? You're gonna yell at the kiosk now or something?
Yeah,
Like,
not
No, 'cause
every
then you're
McDonald's
gonna be
worker
like,
is like that guy. That guy was just a bad McDonald's worker.
But a
Like,
lot of them are bad. Well, some of them can be new.
it's
I'll
management.
give
It's
them
managed.
that.
It's management. That's what matters, bro.
yeah.
It's management
And training.
It's typically not really the like employees' self fault if they don't know. Like the idiot who didn't know about iced coffee, they probably never told this dork that they have iced coffee.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Wouldn't you look over the menu real quick and be like,
No,
okay, this is what we have.
Like,
this
here's
is
my
what we
thing.
sell.
Like, I don't,
That's
I don't
kinda
work
what
at
I thought,
McDonald's.
but-
I don't work at McDonald's, but I know they have an iced coffee. So it's like when you're gonna work at McDonald's, it's like
Okay, yeah.
once
Okay,
you take the
that's-
self initiative of
looking at-
knowing that you have iced coffee.
Looking at Mod
Right.
Pizza, if you're working, when you're working there, do you look at someone and go, oh, we don't have that?
No, you do what you in any service.
Exactly,
Whether
yeah.
we were doing HVAC or this or that, the worst thing you could tell any customer is no. Like
I
I
know.
don't have it, or no, I can't do that.
I know, and I doubled down on it too. I was like, no, it's called the iced coffee, caramelized coffee.
I'm pretty easy, dude. Hey, how's it going, man? You know,
Exactly.
anything else I can get for you? You want a drink? No, not really. Are you sure? Like, no. Like, what? Yeah, I'm pretty. What are you trying to upsell me? What do you get paid more for this? What is this?
You get commission on a fucking ice
That's
coffee?
what I'm saying. What do you get? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it's just like not. It's just not. It makes no sense to me.
Incredible.
I love having this thing, dude. It's so good. Let us know how you guys like all this stuff. We're happy about it. Once Tyler gets his thing going and whatever.
He's smiling, but on the inside, he's like, shut
besides that-
up.
Why is this not? Why is this not?
I just don't like
Why is this-
headphones that much. It's just not what I prefer. I like earbuds.
What
no,
are you doing?
I'm trying
Well,
to
listen
not
to
do
your
what I
voice.
just did. There we go.
I did. I just forgot.
Yeah, well,
Well, I mean, also they're.
but that Chinese car, that's still crazy to me. Think about that Chinese car. It jumps. I gotta watch a video.
Yeah, it can like, well, not only jump, it jumps while it's like driving too, like jump over potholes and stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not cool.
That's so smart to think about, though.
I'm forgetting what else it does, but it
should
does a
just,
whole
like,
bunch
Well,
of
imagine you
features.
get stuck. That's
They
what I'm
should also
thinking.
just, like,
you get
maybe
stuck in the
fix the
mud. You get
road.
stuck in the snow. Bump. You just hop. Like it's kind of crazy to think about.
What were you saying, Tyler?
I was just like, maybe they should also.
You just
like,
call him
fix-
Jarrett?
I was gonna say Travis, but I was like, Tyler.
You said, yo,
Tom.
what were you gonna say, Jarrett? What Jarrett?
Like, who's that
That's
over
like
there?
nowhere near anyone's name.
Yo, Jarrett, go ahead.
Yeah. I don't
Just give
even
him
know.
different names every time we speak.
Shout out to Jared.
All right, John.
What
your
else
turn.
do you think,
Jameson, speak up.
Well, I was just saying, I think they should just fix the potholes.
Well, Earl, listen.
That's a good point. Okay, I saw something that is revolutionary that Japan has. It's in the middle of the roads and it has sprinklers that like shoot out warm water when it snows.
Okay.
That way it doesn't ice over. And it continuously just shoots out little streams of warm water.
For me, it would make more sense to do
Well-
salt because water can freeze.
No, because
I've
salt
heard
can
that- no, I-
degrade.
That would
I've heard in
stink up over
Japan they
time,
had.
though.
I heard in Japan they have the heated streets. They have.
They have a little bit of those, but on like the outer areas, not in the cities.
what I
They
thought.
have like those rotating water.
They also have like the weird like electric tram recharge. It's like a roller coaster. They pretty much you go in a line and pretty much like you hit like a certain point and it like quickly like recharges your car pretty much. And so you just keep going based off like a. But like, see, it sounds so good up front, but like, this is not something that people haven't thought of. It's not like, oh, we don't have the technology to do it. It's just like, how are we?
Expensive.
It's expensive,
Yeah.
and also, how are we gonna do it? Because unless there's like some weird like, you know, people thought, let's put solar panels on the car. It's like, okay, what about people who don't get freaking sun? What about motherfuckers in London?
Well, then they probably shouldn't get those cars.
Right, but they're kind of a general solution for the world. Okay, you can't just put solar panels on.
Well, that's why they're doing the kinetic energy, where you use the brake and then it charges up your battery as you do that.
See, but now you're on a path. What if you want to go off roading? What if you want to go to the
You're
mountains? What if
braking
you wanna
a lot
go-
still, right?
Yeah, right, but you're not recharging. There's no continuous way of you staying out without having an external fuel source.
I
Whether
think
that's gasoline or
Hybrid is the best car.
I
you
agree
can
with
get.
you. No, honestly,
Yeah.
if you're really like, I want to save the world, but I need to get to work because I'm not Katy Perry and I can't
Well,
afford a spaceship.
No, it's not even about that. It's about going 52 miles per gallon. That's what
Right.
hybrids can do.
Yeah.
A normal gas car can go like 32 miles a gallon. Electric can go less. Combine them, you're going over 600 miles on a full tank.
We talk about this so much, but it's like so prevalent now. Like the amount of electric cars, it's kind of crazy. People thought we would have like flying cars and stuff by now, which doesn't even make any sense if you think about it. Like, why the
Black Ops 2
Black Ops 2 said it perfectly, man.
happened in
2025.
2025, and the first mission that David Mason went on was last week or something like that. It was like April 20th.
Nintendo's better, guys.
420, man.
Where's my flying car at?
Where my flying car at, man? But on gaming news, Tyler wanted to talk about because everyone
Where's my
knows
electric
Oblivion's
car, Bruce?
is going off. I'm like, I don't play it. I've never played Skyrim or anything in my life. I just learned that Skyrim is like a land or something.
Yeah.
That's in a bigger world.
Yeah,
And so
what he
the
said
games
last
are based
podcast.
off of.
Yeah, the continent is Tamriel.
It's what?
Tamriel.
Oh my god.
Is she doing okay?
Who the fuck is she?
Who the fuck
kids.
is Tamriel?
Why are we talking about Tamriel?
We're supposed to bring that up.
So, Oblivion is the name of an area?
No,
No, it's about what you're about to go
I mean,
through.
technically, yes. Oblivion takes place in in Cyrodiil, which is the capital of the Empire. And the Empire is ruled by the Emperor. He's the Emperor of Tamriel.
Yeah, Palpatine.
Served all the people. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, so it's like the main capital of Tamriel, pretty much Cyrodiil. It's where the Imperials are from. And
Star Wars vibes.
Oblivion is the name of the realm, which is pretty much hell. And the story of the game is hell is like breaking into the real world, and you got to stop the pretty much invasion.
What I like is they didn't change any of the game mechanics. They just updated all the graphics.
Yeah, that's
that was literally it. They
Yeah,
did
bro,
nothing to like fix the game.
That's because
good.
why would they, bro? It's entertaining as
And
shit.
everyone's like, hell yeah, this is
Yeah.
exactly what we want. We just want a
that's
graphically
how you-
better game with the same mechanics.
Exactly, that's how you do it. And then they're going to open it up to mods, so that means people who are going to want the non-buggy version will just get the mod that makes it not buggy. Because
Yeah.
Skyrim had that. Skyrim had the unofficial mod, or the unofficial patch mod, which fixed all the bugs in the game.
Why is it? What do you mean buggy? Why is the game buggy right
Like,
now?
if you kill a body, it'll like fly.
Ragdoll all
It'll
over.
ragdoll. It'll like fly across the screen, or you'll have like some weird glitches happen.
So
like,
I've heard. I heard the game's super glitchy.
It's just
Yeah.
It's not like anything
that
usually
makes
bad.
it
I
fun.
mean, I've heard there's sometimes you'll get some bad like where you can't progress a quest.
But
So
like,
you'll have
why
to,
though?
like,
Why
really-
don't you like fix that and then?
It's because it's an old ass game. Like old, and it's meant to be nostalgic, so they left those glitches in there. I'm sure they probably tweaked some of the game.
Well, were those glitches like all in the original game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm just talking about like the game's like super glitchy and buggy.
No,
like, I
no,
don't
no.
wanna
It's
play that.
it's literally.
Take my money.
Yeah, sounds
How
fun.
because that game, the original, was made with the Creation Engine, which most of the other
You just
games
mean
are
some of
made,
the
but
like
it was
quirkier
made.
stuff of all their games, not like actual game-breaking glitches. You know.
Yeah,
hopefully,
no,
right?
no, it's nothing crazy.
Okay.
I mean, but they have like maybe one or two. Like there have been a few that where you can't progress a quest, so you have to like reload your save.
It's like
Like
the old
games-
Oblivion glitch where it resets all your stuff.
Oh man, I miss it.
my type of
I
shit.
love that game.
No, nothing like that, bro.
Okay.
And I haven't even had any glitches yet, and I've been playing for a minute.
Oh, okay,
How much is
that's
it?
fine.
It's, I mean, if
It's
it's free
free
on
on
Game
Game
Pass, and then it's also
Free on Game Pass that
but
you pay
I
for
don't-
$20
I
a
don't-
month.
I mean, I don't.
It's cheaper than 50
I mean,
for
it's
the whole
cheaper,
game.
Yeah, it's like $50 for the full.
Not
game.
if you play one game at a time.
Bro,
And then it's
Xbox
like-
did it right with Game Pass. I don't care what anyone says.
And then it's like $60 for the deluxe edition. But
that sounds great.
anyway, the game is great. I mean, it's definitely different from Skyrim, but I'm enjoying it. And the story is
I'd
a
hope
lot.
so.
The story is very rich compared to Skyrim. Even though Skyrim's was really good too. Oh, did you play a sad trombone? I heard that. Dude. I heard that.
Okay, I like how I went. Did you play a sad song? Because that's how I feel.
What's this one again?
Hey,
Oh.
bro, it's true, and people love those games. People grew up on those games, and it's like generational.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I hate you.
it's okay.
He's not. He's.
I didn't
never
even.
played
I didn't
an
even
Elder
do
Scrolls.
it. No, don't
Him?
care.
Yeah, or a
I
Fallout.
thought about
either.
playing Oblivion, but you're making me not want to play it after
Okay,
saying
good,
it
don't.
sucks, kind of.
Yeah, I hope you
my
don't
God.
get to enjoy.
Get over
the
your
finest.
ego. You have the biggest ego of anyone I know.
Yeah.
Me?
facts.
Yeah, you are a
Don't even act
motherfucker.
surprised.
I'm gonna act surprised. Me? Yeah, when it comes to video games, me.
Anything, bro.
Video games, 100%. I'll give you that.
Dude thinks he's like the messiah of
1v1 me,
multiplayer
bro,
games.
on anything.
Yeah,
Josh
what did
is
I
the
just say?
definition of he thinks he's him.
On video games, try me.
He's him.
I just like 1v1ing. I just like proving I'm better than people in video games. I don't see the problem.
I love
Alright.
making people see that they're beneath me.
That's
No.
Yeah, what's wrong? They
One v
can't-
one me CS:GO.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Yeah, let's do it. I
CS:GO.
ain't scared. I
You
take-
would lose.
It's free. It's free.
I'd probably lose because this dude's probably like lasered in 2 inches away from his screen. He's like,
I played it earlier.
No, he's got the piece of tape where he has the reticle. So
he's
he
got a
can just, like-
$500 skin on. Oh,
No,
watch
I
me,
wouldn't
bro.
put tape on there. I use a Sharpie.
Oh, yeah, you put the little.
No, you want to do a highlighter, brother. So you
stop,
don't mess up
Josh.
your screen.
I gotta download and care to
Or
download that
a
game
dry
first, I
erase.
guess.
Dry erase.
That's the thing. Josh doesn't care, and it's good and bad. Because with his friends, it's bad. He's like, I don't give a shit.
Okay, but I want to continue talking about Oblivion for a second here. Let's reel it back.
No, let's talk about Josh's character traits. Let's talk about that.
No, fuck you. The cool thing I like about this Oblivion remaster is that they literally described it as the reason because the game looks fantastic. When Skyrim was remastered or did with the anniversary edition, they didn't go nearly as hard. It definitely looked better than the original, but this Oblivion remaster completely blew it out of the water, dude. This game looks incredible.
When did the game come out?
Oblivion came out in 2006.
So it better look better. I mean,
No, but it is powered by Unreal Engine 5. How they described it is Unreal Engine 5 is like the body, the muscle.
Yeah.
And then they have their creation engine, which all the Bethesda games are made from, as like the mind, the brain.
Didn't you just say that for Unreal Engine?
No, I said the Unreal Engine is the muscle in the body. You didn't even pay attention to what I said.
you did say that actually.
Yeah, I did say that. You didn't even pay attention.
Did anyone hear it?
I hate you. Anyway, it's true though.
I just
What, that you hate me?
Yeah.
I hate you.
So true.
Anyway, it's true.
I freaking loathe you actually.
No, but the game, dude, just, I mean, I
lying.
know you guys haven't downloaded it or have any desire to play it, but it looks fantastic.
I might play it.
I mean, I'm gonna play it.
I'm not denying that looks interesting. I just do. I look at the gameplay.
I hope they do all the other
cannot
games like
stand
this.
the gameplay like that. I'm sorry. Like the way I look
It's
at it,
goofy, yeah.
It's goofy, and I don't like how it's like.
That's because it's still the older fighting mechanics. They didn't, like, update it.
Right,
They
but
made things look smoother,
That needs
but
to change for me too. That's why I liked.
You're being an iPad kid.
That's what
it's
what?
about, dude, the story
it.
is so good.
How am I being an iPad? Kid?
Because
you're like,
this one takes place before
God,
Skyrim.
I don't like the game mechanics.
Yeah.
Like,
God,
you freaking
because
iPad
I
kid.
mean, the Emperor he is literally dead he is alive in the beginning and then he dies.
So it's based in
Or
Japan.
the Empire.
For the Empire.
The Emperor!
Think about how many like
Tokyo.
like space movies and stuff use like an empire as describing it.
Space racism.
Right, as it's space racism. But like
Yeah,
Star,
Star
Wars,
Wars.
there's the Empire, Dune, the Emperor, and the Imperium, right? What's that game we played?
Warhammer.
Space Marine,
the Emperor.
the Emperor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why is it always
a lot more.
the Emperor?
There's a
There's
lot
so much more.
It's
Because
just-
Emperor sounds so
It
negative.
sounds badass.
Well, most stories always come
badass,
from
yeah.
the press shit or like.
Yeah, that's the whole point of Star Wars is you're rebelling against a greater
That's the
Wait,
oppression.
is that why they're called the Rebellion?
And that's why they're called the Empire. So, yes.
Wait, so who's who?
Who's this guy? Who the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, but
Wait, who's
Travis,
the good
also
guy?
just to let you know, the cool thing about Oblivion is that they not brought back, but they have the like Dark Brotherhood and a few of the other factions that were in Skyrim.
Huh. I mean, I never even played the original.
I didn't play it
Oblivion,
either. I
but-
tried, but I didn't.
I mean, it was
succeed.
2006, so you were 5 years of age.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
But I had I still downloaded the old version on 360 when I was old enough to play games.
So what I always do is I use 9/11 for the
sorry?
the time frame
What do you
of
mean?
when things came out.
What do you mean?
Oblivion came 5 years after 9/11.
You're
Oh,
using
okay.
9/11 as an
That's,
anchor
that's your
mark?
general yeah.
COVID happened 19 years after 9/11. It's basically like my AD.
It's your
PC.
shit ass mind calendar.
No,
that makes
no, you
sense.
get it. Like 9/11 is day 0, right?
So it's
That's when,
9/11.
that's when
Yeah, for
everything
me,
began.
We're in the year what is it? 24 AD.
It's only like 1 year off though from the actual year because it happened 2001.
No, it's 2001 years off, Travis.
It's 24 years ago.
Okay, this is
24
a dumb,
AD,
this
that's
is-
what I said.
This is a very dumb conversation.
I think it's intellectual.
No,
I'm just saying.
I wish I knew. Which
I think it's a
buttons
good
to
thing.
play.
By the way, this one doesn't stop until you press it again. So,
Well, I was waiting.
oh.
It was for
Pause.
comedic
I
time.
can't even reach them, so it's like, and I don't even know which one they do. Yeah, I can hear that one from Travis's.
Tyler,
Damn, how
Tyler
loud you
when
got
he
your
gets home.
shit?
Yeah, turn me down a little bit.
Is it a little loud?
Are you?
It was.
that
All right,
better?
that's better.
I was gonna say
okay.
I could hear it pretty clearly through.
I
this.
like it loud. Or I like when...
Oh, okay.
What?
There you go.
Pause.
Turn it down.
That was a good one.
Thank you for our listeners out there.
All I'm saying, the other thing I wanted to point out to rail it back is that if they keep doing remasters like this, where they are like still honor the spirit and aspect of what the game was when it originally came out, then I'm behind it, bro.
I
honestly respect it.
I want new shit. I don't respect it.
Well, no,
that's
okay.
cool, but,
I
like,
get it.
what if-
No, okay. They should not charge full price unless they're doing like really hard overhaul, which is what they did in this, which is why they didn't charge full price.
To me, it looks kind of lazy.
But
I get it.
It's a
You're
tribute
giving
to
the people what they
fans. Yeah.
want. I mean, nobody's arguing about that. But it's also like, dude, nobody's taking any more risks. There's no creativity anymore.
No, you're
dude.
right. It is a scary
When it comes
game.
to anything.
I mean, it's scary for the environment because literally it's showing that you can just release old hits, make them look way better, and you'll make a bag.
Yeah, exactly. That's what everyone's going to want to do.
But exactly, that's why it's really thin ice.
It's a slippery slope.
I'm really happy they remastered Oblivion because I've always wanted to play it, and now I have no other reason to play it other than just. Yeah, I have no reason not to.
That's all cool, but like, what if they totally reworked the combat system and like made a few little?
That's fair, but is it even the same game at that point?
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
I mean,
I would argue it's not.
It's not, but like it'd be the remaster with like
That's the whole
just
point.
like
But at that point,
they wanted it just to be
to
modernized
completely
and-
remake the game the same way that they did it, which was their goal, which no one's arguing. That's fine. But like you said, it's a problem when other companies
Also-
notice that and they go, "Oh, I could just release the same game I did and just make it nice and it'll sell."
To be fair, Bethesda has been really hurting. Besides the Fallout show, which did well. I mean, Starfield, bro. Starfield just they dropped the ball on it, and they even
That's putting it nicely,
I mean,
dog.
I played Starfield, so I actually have an opinion. I actually really like the game, and will continue to keep playing through it because how you finish the game is you have to keep beating it to max out your stuff, and you get random universes that you spawn in. Anyway, they really dropped the ball, and I think they could have done a way better job. Done way better on the DLC because the DLC was tiny as shit. Shattered Space. I haven't even played it yet. That's because I've watched the reviews. Terrible. All of them terrible. And this was like Bethesda has been hurting. So now that they have this out,
Well, they just made like 5 space exploratory games in a row back to back worse than the last.
I know, and that's fair. I don't know why they decided to go about this way, but it's not a terrible game. It's just they came out the way they went about it. Okay, you haven't played it, so I don't even know why you're talking. You've seen gameplay, but you haven't played it.
Okay,
I
played
anything,
Starfield, bro.
I heard you laughing.
I was laughing at Jackson, but I'll laugh at you now if you want.
Oh yeah, what are you about to drop on us,
Yeah, what are you
Jackson?
about to drop on us?
Did you say Starfall?
Starfield.
Oh, well, I was thinking of the game that I used to play in elementary school.
Starfall? What was Starfall?
Starfall. It was like a learning game where you learned like your
familiar.
ABCs.
Yeah, it's part of Blizzard. It's one of their older games.
Starfall?
Isn't it? Isn't Starfall part of the Blizzard Entertainment?
Titanfall.
No, this sounds like a kind of grammar game that Jackson's
Because
describing.
then
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Back in elementary school, we played it on the computers.
Those games were good, man.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, they were
games.
That was my earliest stage of anxiety, dude. When like the words are coming down and you gotta like.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's what sounds.
I used to be good at
Got
those
it.
typing tests, but not anymore.
Yeah, I used to be good too. I actually really need to learn how to type like a lot better. I know that sounds like.
I need to learn how to type.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting better at it because I usually use keyboard almost every day now. But
I mean, honestly, if you just need to type for like your job or just practice it, you pick it up quick. It's too easy.
It's the finger placement that always gets me, bro. I hate doing the J and the F, and then you have to like.
okay, we keep getting derailed. I want to go back to the Oblivion conversation.
You've
because-
been talking about
went back
Oblivion
to
for
it.
15 minutes.
Okay, but it's popping off right now, bro. It's
You're really excited
Ain't
about
the
it. I
third.
can tell.
I mean, yeah, I think it's crazy because they kept it a secret for so long. We didn't know it was leaked probably about like a month ago, and then boom, they just come out with it.
I mean, their secret
I
was
muted?
that they just updated the graphics, though.
Yeah, they went,
I mean, I get it.
"Boom,
I get
that's
it.
it. Same
Why
game."
people
That's a good
freak
idea,
out,
though.
but, I mean, I don't.
Like, good for it, but dude, yeah, this is a problem. They're gonna start remaking all the shitty games. We need new. I want new, bro. It's like, dude, Marathon.
yeah,
You know what I want
man.
to talk about really quick though, since we're on the gaming thing. Marathon.
Yeah,
That shit looks garbage.
What is it?
Marathon.
people
it's by
are
Bungie.
liking it, but I honestly, I'm just like extraction shooters in general.
What is it? Another like
Everybody
5v5?
thinks I just don't
It's,
know why companies keep doing
fuck
it
is
because
it?
yes, there are a few really good extraction shooters out there, but it is a very very hard genre of game to be successful in because not many gamers will like spending their whole afternoon collecting gear and then losing it, because it's just like, what's the point? Especially for the casual gamer, they do not have the commitment to put into a game like that, and that's why those games fail. Is because the only people who actually do enjoy playing them or play them for a long time are people who actually have the time to play them.
Well, I'm more mad that the whole reasoning that, because me and Tyler play a lot of Destiny. We like Destiny, and the whole reason that they like stopped caring about Destiny was to make room for this fuck ass game that sucks.
And games keep doing that, bro, and I don't know why.
So what is it? You just collect.
They have to allocate.
Extract?
No, but dude,
it's an extraction shooter. So it's like, think of like Tarkov.
Yeah,
I know. Is there like a twist or like what makes it?
It's kind of like Destiny,
you know,
because it has like exotics and stuff. I've heard, but
right, it's pretty much. Oh my god,
it's.
I'm
like
just asking because it seems like, I mean, there's like nothing that separates the game.
It's like retro high tech kind of styling.
Shit's about to die.
But honestly, ever
fun.
since I heard the idea of Marathon, I've seen the ideas for it. I'll keep an open mind, but you probably won't catch me playing it. Rainbow did the same exact shit that flopped.
Right here.
I mean, it's just those games are so hard to do well in.
Marathon is an upcoming first-person shooter video game developed and published by Bungie, announced in May 2023. The game is a new entry in Bungie's original Marathon series, which began in 1994. I can hear myself.
Did you notice?
The new Marathon is being developed as a multiplayer extraction shooter with a focus on
there was
player
that
versus
one.
player PvP gameplay and tool extraction mechanics. It's set to be released in September 2025 for PlayStation 5, Windows, and Xbox Game Series. I got this, by the way, from Wikipedia.
Can you stop flicking
Yeah,
me?
but did you also know that, you know how Doom was like the old 8-bit game too? Like it was you hold the gun in the middle. It was one of those retro games.
It was one of the first.
Yeah, it's just like Quake,
shooters.
just like all those other games. Yeah, well, Marathon also started out like that. Marathon was an old Bungie game.
And so they decided to redo it, but the problem is I can't. The way it looks, it better not look like that.
They got
when it
too
comes out,
confident with Doom, dude. That's a game I'm excited for.
Oh, dude, I'm
yes.
so excited.
Doesn't that come out soon?
Yeah, it comes out May 16th.
Oh yeah, it does.
May 16th.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool. There's a
that's
lot of
so
there's a
sick.
lot of cool stuff coming out.
Dude,
I've
they
never
said
played a
they
Doom
went.
game, so
They
I
said
might
they
check.
went hard on this one too. They said it's the best Doom.
Yeah,
they've
have
ever
you even
made.
seen some of the trailers they have?
Dude,
like
the
graphics?
Cosmic Realm. Did you see that one? Mm-hmm. Dude, the
What's
Cosmic
it called? Doom.
Doom of the Dark
Dark
Ages?
Dark Ages, yeah.
Isn't it like
Yeah,
a
it's got a cool ass.
Dude,
name.
the shield. Oh my god.
I saw the
dragon?
sword.
The dragon, yeah, you're probably only gonna get that for a mission. So it's
I'm just
whatever.
not a fan of games like where you just mindlessly kill stuff. I know that sounds like.
I mean,
there's
it's
a
not
story behind it.
There's a story, and you.
It's not just mindlessly
But
doing
when
it.
I've
It's
never
not
played a
easy.
Doom game, you know.
Josh,
what I mean?
it's not easy either. You got to play on harder difficulties because
Yeah.
it's fast paced as fuck.
Think more like Warhammer. You know, it's. More
I wouldn't
like-
even say that.
Yeah, it's not like that, but that's like along the lines.
It's like you're fighting tooth and nail. You're fast. You got to be fast, or you're gonna
So
die.
explain, why is it medieval? I don't
There is a
understand.
multiplayer
Because
too.
I think he's back in time, or it's just the theme.
Back in time.
It was it's him.
You ever heard someone-
Well, the
before.
Sentinels are like it. That's the theme anyway. That's like the Middle Ages is still their theme.
I was thinking more like he's going medieval
'Cause if you look
on
at-
their ass.
Yeah, but if you look at Eternal, the like Doom Tower, it's medieval.
No,
all
it's
the
supposed to
Sentinel
take
stuff
place.
is knights.
Before
Actually, I
everything.
take that back. I played Doom Eternal for like a couple hours.
The Doom Eternal was great. I
Yeah.
love the DLCs.
I keep playing that.
I can't get.
Dude,
I can't
when
get
you
behind
literally fight like Satan.
I
in the last
just can't
DLC.
get behind it. I don't know what it is
You
about
kill-
these games,
you
but I feel like
literally
I'm
kill the
not.
devil.
I feel like dude, I don't know. These types
And
of
that's
games, I feel like I'm
why
wasting
that's
my
why I
time.
thought
don't
that
even
one
know
was
how to say
it, because it was called Doom Eternal. So I thought that was it. And now they come out with this one, so I'm curious to what they're gonna do.
But this seems like it's more
wow,
of a
dude, Doom's
precursor.
been coming out since like the 80s or whenever.
Because if
it
you
first
pay
came
attention,
out.
because
Yeah.
okay, spoilers. If you haven't played Doom Eternal, I mean, it's been I don't even know how long it's been out.
2016.
But literally, how it ended was
Or-
they destroyed. How it works is in the universe of Doom. There's like the Father sphere and then the Dark Lord sphere, and so the main character, the Doom guy.
Doom guy.
Yeah, he was empowered by the Sentinels. He got powers. He was locked away for a while. I mean, I'm kind of foggy on it, but pretty much in the end of the Doom Eternal, you have the Father Sphere, which he destroyed, so the Father could never have a body again. And then the Dark Lord he took with him, so he could put into the vessel, and so he could fight the Dark Lord and kill him, which was kind of badass.
Because his mind is like all.
Because the Father is still alive, he just can't ever have a body. But yeah, he looks exactly like the Dark Lord, which is the other twist of the story.
Well, Doom guy is like mentally not there, and he's just like, kill all demons.
Rip and tear.
And he's just like, I need to kill them all.
And tear.
That's his mission, because once that's completed, then he's got
What do you
nothing.
know about the trauma and bullshit he's been through, dude?
No.
He's been through the ringer.
So have I. Okay.
Does he
I've
look like
been
Doom
through the
Guy?
ringer, damn it.
What?
Does he look like Doom Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like this guy right here.
Exactly.
He actually, Doom Guy looks like Marcus from Gears
It's
of
you,
War.
Travis.
Funny enough.
I found an image on you. What
Holy cow.
the hell? Where did I find this image of you?
Travis,
You're still
you're in the
showing
new
that.
Doom
Travis,
game?
are you getting royalty, bro? Oh, did your computer just die?
Maybe. What's it to you, bro?
Yep.
Looked like it locked.
Log off.
Anyway, that game's gonna look sick. They said they're gonna
So we
go.
don't even-
This is supposed
Why
to be
did
the
it
best
do
Doom
that?
game they've
I'm
ever
actually
come out
kinda
with.
like, what the
Excuse
fuck?
me.
I
So
really
I'm
hope
really
so.
excited.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be good. I
Yeah,
hope
dude,
it's
I
at
think
least
Doom
at
is-
least at like 15 hours plus game time, hopefully. And that they better. I really hope they have a multiplayer like they did in the Doom 2016.
I like
multiplayer
games
was
that do
great.
that, dude. I like campaign games where I can play the campaign and then there's like multiplayer. Because
That's
for
what
me,
Doom
that's end
2016
game
was.
content.
That's what, Doom has.
But I just don't
Not
like
the-
single player
not the
games where I'm
Eternal
paying,
Dawn.
especially now.
It
You
only
guys got to
has
think about
the
it.
monster
When you're
hunting
spending fucking 60, 70
I thought it
bucks on
had
a goddamn
multiplayer.
game and it's a single player game.
I
it's
mean,
just
if it
annoying.
does, they changed it. But when it first came out, all you had was just where
it's
one
dead.
player was a monster or a demon,
Because I think that
and
was
then you
2019.
fought. No, it was 3 demons against one Doom player, and that was the multiplayer. And I was like, this is bullshit. The 2016 one had actual multiplayer. But if they brought it back and I just didn't know about it, then fair.
Yeah, why don't they? Why didn't I don't know.
But that's the only thing that was a turn off for Doom Eternal is that they just didn't have like actual multiplayer. When
I
it came
probably
out.
would have played it if it did.
Yeah, and that's probably why you didn't.
Yeah, I like multiplayer.
But I don't know what Doom Dark Ages is gonna have. I don't know if it's gonna multiplayer, but I know the story is gonna be a fucking gas. It's gonna be gas.
A fucking gas.
Yeah, it wasn't grammar, but it's gonna be good.
I play it on my
you
PC
saying it wasn't
too.
grammar wasn't grammar.
Yeah, but you just said the same thing.
No, mine was.
The silence was loud, dude. On here, literally not
You
a.
could have corrected what I said when you repeated it back.
You couldn't hear a thing.
No,
bro.
because your grammar is spelled with ER. Mine's AR.
AR.
But you also didn't include an is. You didn't correct my grammar whatsoever.
Oh my
I
god.
wasn't correcting. I
And you
was-
both look
Okay,
like
but you still-
2 pair of testicles. What do you want?
My left nut and the right nut.
Yeah, you
Someone
got-
who's an English teacher,
You
tell
got
us
left
who's right in
nut
the comments.
and you got right nut. What
Which
are we
one's
gonna do?
right?
Probably him.
No.
Josh is
Left
a
is
tank.
usually bigger.
Is it?
Mine is.
I got some news for
Show
you,
me,
Josh.
show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show
Yo,
me.
you want me to whip it out right now?
Yeah, come on. Let me see.
All right,
it
guys,
smells.
hold on, cut. We're gonna go ahead and
Vinegar?
compare sizes.
Dude, you can't even hear a word I'm saying right now, dude.
Barely.
Rough.
Hey, but back to Destiny though. I am excited.
No.
'cause-
Give me your best bark.
That's actually a good one. Wait, no, pause. Let me give you a backstory. You're minding your own goddamn business. Owner lets you out front yard. You got a fence, right? You could see through that fucking fence. You could see right through that motherfucker. Now
Mailman.
here comes a dude, right? Walking
Mailman
with a
coming up.
stupid ass dog that you hate. Looks dumb, goofy as hell. It's got shoes on in winter, like a little bitch. Okay? What is your primal instinct? A quick one? What was that, dude? You just said his mom's a whore, bro.
I just want to stroke him a little bit.
Nah, dude, I'm more of like a. Oh, I gotta get the teeth going.
Yeah, you can show the teeth a little bit. Yo, what was that? You sound like a dog that's special.
He's
bro.
almost there. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. And then it starts getting close, right?
Why do you have such a buildup?
It starts getting a lot closer, dude, and you're like, and then it's finally at the fence.
Sorry for headphone users or anybody who's in public.
It's on its way out.
Yeah, what do you like in this podcast? Oh, they're kind of funny, and then they just bark.
This is barking.
Wait,
That-
what would you do in
Yeah,
that
okay,
situation?
yeah. What's
So he's the slow build-up.
right?
Or you're sniffing him out.
All right, he smells weird.
That's right, because Travis likes chihuahuas. We just have the.
Not even he go.
Ankle biter, watch out.
Yeah, watch out, Travis and the dog.
the thing that you can literally pick up and throw.
Yeah, one of those things where it's like, yeah, all right. It
this is
feels
all right.
it feels
You pick it
throwable,
up
so
and
you
you
do.
just go,
What about you, Jackson?
Kick it. Oh, I probably would go.
You sound like an ape.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. Well, guys, composure.
What about what's your alley cat sound like?
Alley cat, what's that?
Come on, you know in the movie when you randomly hear that in the back. Yeah, exactly. You hear that.
Look at the cat.
Yeah, dude, the cat's tripping.
Oh yeah, Siggy
He's like, yo,
not
what?
like this.
He said, what about my mama?
Oh, he's hearing fight words right now.
Yeah, because they do that like deep bassy like.
Yeah, they do.
Dude, that's when it's serious.
You ever see the video of those two? That cat. This guy puts like a GoPro on his cat, and it like finds another cat, and
Yeah.
they literally
Fights
they not even fight. They just go at each other like this. They go.
Yeah, bro, they just sit there and do nothing.
And you're like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden, and then dude, she's freaking out over that. Thank you
Why
for
do you keep
listening to
saying
us
she?
bark and meow. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
All right, what's your best gorilla sound?
All right,
We're
guys,
not doing that
next
one.
animal in the animal kingdom.
All right, let's play a game. You make a noise, and we have to guess what animal you're impersonating. Okay,
Oh shit!
Jackson, we'll start with you. You look fresh. You look ready. Let's go with you.
Oh.
Let's go with you.
Wait, can we do like movements too, or?
What were you gonna? What the? What bro? What was that? You saw that, right? What was that? He went. We can go. Like what? You're gonna.
Bah.
That's terrible. You sound like a high. Bah.
Oh, dude, I got a good one.
Okay,
Let's hear it.
Go ahead.
I don't know how to do it. Hold on.
Is
It's
that
like
a wolf?
No, it's a bird. I don't know how to do it though. It's like
Is it a wolf bird?
That's the red-tailed thorny feather.
no, it's a fucking.
What am I gonna say?
Hold on.
That's a bald eagle.
No, hold on. I'm gonna play it, and then you guys try.
Oh, yeah, you should play it.
You've heard it everywhere. I guarantee it. I guarantee you guys are gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
It's a mockingjay.
Oh, the ooh, ooh. Like in the morning when you're
fucking
minding your
owl?
own business,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you just hear ooh, ooh. That shit feels like a fever dream.
What about an owl? What is an owl?
Dude, owls are cool.
Owls are scary.
No shit.
Look up look up a barn owl when it's a baby.
We have an owl that lives around here, actually. In the mornings, I hear him. He sits on the roof and does
Yeah.
that.
All right, hold on. Listen,
Yeah.
They're territorial, so they stay.
Yeah, he does.
listen.
Why are you putting it up to your ear?
Well, I don't want to. I have it on max volume. I don't want to break their ears.
And ours. Oh shit, that's it. Mary Jane.
Is that Kanye?
Do it again. Come on.
Where is it?
It's over there. It's over there. See it? Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
You guys have heard that everywhere. Do you know what that is?
It's called the
The African American.
the Macintosh, the
No, the-
African American.
No, the Native American. My
I'll give
bad.
you a hint. I'll give you a
African-
hint. The name of the bird is another name for crazy.
Loco.
The cuckoo bird.
No.
The cuckoo
They're
bird.
dead.
That's a
That's
honestly.
the dodo bird.
Fuck you, Travis.
Did you know that the dodo bird died in like
Yeah, we
1930 or
yeah,
something?
we hunted them to extinction.
What about the Tasmanian devil?
No, bro. You ever seen Ice Age? They done killed themselves. They're so stupid, bro. The last melon. And they all go freaking flying off the cliff, dude. Melon.
No, the
melon.
sad part is that when we colonized the Americas, is that we stumbled upon the dodos, and that's when we fucking murdered them all.
Womp womp. They were ugly.
And we almost made the American buffalo go extinct.
And
We
we
did
made the
it.
Tasmanian tiger.
Whoa.
Many
Let me
things go
rephrase.
extinct.
Let me rephrase. We didn't. We were not alive then.
The Tasmanian
Let me just
devil was
preface
also
that.
hunted to extinction.
Not the
too.
Tasmanian devil. The Tasmanian tiger is what it's
The
called.
Tasmanian, yeah.
Dude,
Tasmanian
there's like
tiger.
thousands of species that have been
Yeah, but
exterminated by
that's
humans
because
over the years.
that's because they
Thousands.
put a bounty out for them, and then they just slaughtered all of them.
Yeah,
Like,
like you ever
why?
seen the
Poachers,
picture of what
bro.
they did to the buffalo?
Yeah, there's
They
so
just
much money
stacked
they
their
made.
skulls up in the millions.
Well, they ran them off a cliff.
Same way with
Yeah.
rhino horns, bro.
Well,
You
the
know,
natives used to do
that's
that.
actually not how the people got rid of the buffalo. That's what the Native Americans would do.
That's
when
what I
they
was
hunted the
thinking.
buffalo.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the U.S. did when they just were going out there, they'd get trains because they'd run through the plains. They get on trains and machine guns and just run machine guns through these
Oh my
buffalo.
god, dude, that's terrible.
I mean,
And
that's,
just have a bunch of like the cars filled with people just all shooting buffalo on every side. And just did that for 20, 30 years.
That's what I'm talking about. That's America right there. Can I get a?
I mean,
That's America.
I mean, if you think about it now, I mean, nowadays they got people who fly around in helicopters with machine guns just to kill all the wild pigs out in Florida.
Right, but you cannot. Okay, for someone who's never shot a
coastal
gun,
regions.
people are in the comments going, "That's unfair." You try shooting a hog going like 40 miles an hour in a moving helicopter with a gun. That's not
with
easy.
trees and
I could
shrubbery.
easily do it.
That's not. In fact, actually, it's pretty easy to do. Jarvis, go ahead and slaughter the pigs.
Kill them all.
Jarvis, we don't need the dodo birds. Go ahead and get rid of them.
It's so funny that you can literally do that in Minecraft and it looks like not even that bad. But
What?
In real life,
What?
Kill pigs?
you can make
lava.
you can make a pig. You can make pig farms, sheep farms, anything, dude. And if you translate, I'm so glad they didn't try to put that in the Minecraft movie.
And
That
they're
would've been
all
bad.
related.
Yeah,
Dun dun.
they're all.
Well, not the first two, but everything after that.
Well, yeah. After the first 3 days, it's gonna be all different.
They should make them like look all messed up and like blue.
They're trying to bring him back or something.
Yeah, they're like.
Dude, you think they're ever going to
What?
bring dinosaurs back?
They're all
Eventually.
You think they're going to bring dinosaurs back ever?
I hope not,
dude. They're going to.
But
Because someone's gonna be
how?
like,
Let me
yeah,
ask
that's
you.
probably a good idea.
Let me ask you how.
Weaponized T-Rex.
Oh, because we don't have
DNA
the
is
DNA.
a ridiculous amount of coding to get it right. Like,
Yeah, but they have the bones. They could probably get some bone marrow from that,
have the
right?
bones. I don't know.
Because that's how blood is made, and blood DNA is stored
yeah,
in
blood
the
is
blood,
made
right?
Yeah,
I think bone marrow goes away after a while, though. doesn't it?
correct. That's what I was
Yeah,
just
It
thinking.
might
No,
die
the-
off,
the-
but you could probably rebuild
It
it
might.
if you have the bone.
It might after
Well, I mean, if you
165
really wanna get
million
scientific
years.
about it,
65 if you're
million.
talking about the earliest.
Well, let's do it next
The
episode.
latest?
then. Yeah.
the latest. Sorry, yeah, sorry.
Well,
Dumbass.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up the name of the bone. But literally, if you guys want to actually get scientific about it, oh, I never told you the name of the bird. That's a loon. That's what they're called.
A loony bird.
I don't know. A loon. Yeah, I guess that is something.
That's well, look. That's literally what it is. It's one of those guys.
That is disgusting looking.
Yeah, look. I'm in the water.
Looks like a duck.
But yeah, that's that classic noise everybody hears all the time.
No, I usually hear swallows in the morning just fucking.
What? What do you mean?
I like you can faintly hear the sigh.
Had to get that out.
When you send that
Wait, what do you mean?
that risky text,
And then you see the 3 dots and then they disappear.
and then you get unfriended. You're like, oh,
You get blocked.
sweet.
Happens every time.
Unfriended police at the door.
Oh yeah, here it is. So since you guys were talking about dinosaurs, I mean, we talked about the dire wolves.
We talked about last time dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Sorry, we talk about dinosaurs a lot.
I know, but the reason why they
They're
the reason why they were even able to bring back the dire wolf as close as possible is because of a bone called the petrous bone. The petrous bone, which is a bone that sits in between the jaw and the ear canal.
Yeah, I got one of those. It's between my thighs.
No, but you do have one. It's in your ear, just like any other mammal, dumbass.
Oh, that's the phallic.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's not the penis.
No, it's in between
continue?
your. Anyway, it is
The Johnson?
it is the best storage for DNA and preservation because it doesn't decay as fast as everything else, and it's super dense.
Let me
So
get this.
we can hear.
Yeah, so that's how they got the dire wolves back. Is that they only had a little bit of the genome from other fossils, but then they hit up a museum for the skull of a dire wolf.
I like the way.
Hey,
you
man.
tried.
Hey yo, crook.
Yeah,
Are you got any of this shit with
Hey
me?
man, you got that dead ass freaking dire
Hey, you
wolf
got
in
you
the
got that
back,
fossil
right?
for us? No,
All
but
right,
honestly,
for
though,
sure.
they took the petrous bone out of the dire wolf skull in a museum, and that had more than enough DNA for them to recreate the genome.
Yeah, why didn't they do that from the start then?
Because they didn't think.
But
of
it's
it,
also cool
Travis.
because that's why we all have a little bone in there that's the most. dense
So
bone in our
Jurassic
body.
Park was a lie.
Well, I mean, for the dire wolves, that's what they did. I don't fucking know. They didn't have mosquitoes eating,
It
sucking
wasn't
on.
real?
Was
dire
that loud?
wolves.
Is that a little loud?
I mean, they probably did, but they were not nearly that big.
What do you think?
it's pretty loud. Did I moan? Sorry.
Oh, did I moan? Do you not know what's happening?
No, my
Oh,
bad.
was that
I
loud?
didn't mean-
All I'm saying
I didn't
is
mean
that
to.
we're due for a mass extinction event eventually. Let's not try and invite one here.
How do you
let's
know,
not
bro?
recreate
What
the
are you
dinosaurs.
talking
The last
about?
thing we need is a dinosaur, dude.
I mean, you look at
want a
all
dinosaur,
like
dude.
civilization disasters.
man
bro,
legs.
We're on track for one, so that's why I'm like, let's not invite anything. That's unnecessary.
We're not inviting them.
Yeah,
we're creating
We're
them.
creating it.
You're
We're
missing
inviting
it,
a problem.
You're missing it.
Let's play God.
I didn't invite. I'm down. What's up?
Have you ever got?
What
Fuck.
are you gonna? Society. All right, we're gonna do.
Have you guys ever
Jeff
done that?
Goldblum out here? Just dinosaurs have been extinct for too long, and we gotta.
Life finds a way.
You're starting to sound like Jordan
Life
Peterson.
finds a way. Jordan Peterson. Life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
I can't even do it. I don't even know who I sound like doing that. Life finds a way.
All right, Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
Life finds a way.
Now grab the midgets.
No, Stephen Hawking. Those aren't midgets.
They're called little people.
Those are children.
Yeah, those are childs. Childs.
Because he was at Stephen's Island.
Step scenes.
Steps
He was at Stephanie's Island.
I'm stuck.
In a parallel universe. He's at Stephanie's Island. In a parallel universe, it was a chick running it all, man. Who runs the world, girls?
No,
Who
but in
runs the
that
world,
universe, it would be
girls?
adults because it's opposite.
Oh. Okay.
So just pretty much.
Travis, can we go ahead and unfucking say that statement?
Let's cleanse that from the record books.
Actually, no. Let's move forward with it and get some applause.
It's clobbering time, all right? I don't know what that means. It's clobber. What would be your superhero quote before you did something cool? What would you say?
Ah, shit, they're dead.
Oh shit, they're dead.
Depends on-
No,
you gotta have
you're about to
some more
fight the
things.
villain, dog. It's end of the scene, end of the movie, and you gotta hit him with they beat you on the ground. You just got up. You're like, now it's time to make it happen.
Now it's time to make love.
Pull him down.
Whip it out.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
No, he's like licking
I'm
his
trying to act it. Okay, what? He's bleeding.
You're gonna wish you had a wedgie because this foot is about to go right between those cheeks.
You better call off work tomorrow because you're not gonna be able to go in.
Better call off sick.
I hope you have health insurance.
Did anyone just hear Travis's one?
I just shit my
He
pants.
I just shit my pants.
Come at me.
God damn, dude's ready to go off that. What about you, Tyler? Where'd you go? Let me see it.
That's what I just said.
No, let me see it. You just got Spider-Man, Green Goblin kicked through 5 different things, hit a light pole, and smacked some. What did you say? He went Godspeed, Tyler. What did you respond with? What did you respond with? Yeah.
You would rather have a wedgie, but this foot's about to go right between those cheeks.
Yeah, no, it's I'm either kicking ass or chewing bubblegum. And I'm gonna let it go. That's Tyler's, dude. Tyler just is the
And I'm all
you don't
out
know
of
what you
ass.
just started. Do you know who I am?
Say your last words.
Call your mama. that was dumb.
Call an ambulance.
No, just straight up.
Uncle.
I'm about to call your parents.
I need a weapon.
Somebody call the school
That sounded like
nurse.
Fisk. Vanessa. Do anything but hurt Vanessa and I'll make you a deal.
I don't think ice could fix that.
What?
You gotta go, call a firefighter for the burn you're about to have. Which makes no sense anyway. I never understood that.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah, but not for me. 1 man, 3 dicks.
1 man,
1 man, 3 penises.
8 tentacles.
I'm gonna have to have a moment of silence ahead of time for you.
1 gentleman, 1 penis, 3 testicles. This summer.
The deep.
You're watching The Deep.
No, I'd probably say how far.
How far is crazy? How far is crazy,
Do
dude?
you know what that means?
No, you gotta go. I hope you have a nice summer.
Life's most important questions.
Mr. Corden.
Life's most core.
Dude, why do I always do that?
It's because
Last
you're
most
ADHD,
important
bro.
question.
Because your
My brain is going too
right,
fast.
your
for
brain
me to
can't keep
speak.
up with your face.
Yeah.
Which is fair,
No,
dude.
his mouth, not his face.
His face speaks, does it not?
No, his face doesn't. His
Watch
mouth
this, watch
does.
this. Tyler, you look stupid. See, I was expecting you to go.
What does that even mean? Define eating.
Is that not the face that he makes
No,
when we
it's
say
pretty
something stupid? He goes,
That's
Ever.
That's pretty accurate.
I'll go, okay.
Because bro, that's like that face right there is genuine like confusion and concern.
It's more disgust. It makes it look like you just stepped on something.
Yeah, because
wet.
bro, I'm just like so like, how could you say something like that?
Oh
like
my
how
God.
that outlandish?
Like all we can hear is that.
Just
Like it's not even out of pocket. That's like out of this world. Like, what are you even talking about it right
I'm
now?
out of this world.
That's a good idea. Well, hold on. There you go.
Nice.
for our viewers.
I hope both sides of your pillow are warm tonight.
Jesus.
And I think on that note,
What?
I just realized the time.
Yeah, we've actually been cooking.
We've been going for a while.
We're at like a minute or an hour 20.
But let us know how you guys like this video. I think we're gonna end it off there. We talked about a lot of stupid stuff today, but
I think
hopefully you
it
guys
was a
listen.
good conversation still though.
Yeah, we had some cool stuff to talk about. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, all those good things. We appreciate everyone who watches everything. Make sure you guys tune in for next week. Look at all our Instagram posts. Look at what Tyler does. Let us know what we can improve on. Let us know what's stupid. Let us know what's good. And let us know anything.
How's your day going?
Tell us how your day's going.
Yo, what did you guys have for lunch?
We're a little sad today. You know. Just end the podcast like that.
All right, guys, that's gonna be all from us. Leftovers out.
I hate that.